Hello, happy Sunday to you all. Sorry I'm a minute or two late, but I am here, Shauna Marie Fisher, here to do my free Sunday night live animal communication readings. I'm going to see who is joining me. I'm going to look at my phone. You can see Nugget there. Nugget says hello. She says, "How's it going, huh, Nugget? Is that what you say, Nugget?" She's like, "No." She's like, "That's not what I say." She's like, "Try again." So she's like, "I say I'm just chilling out here on the couch and enjoying it. And that's what I am doing. And I'm happy that I'm sitting here and my sister Nugget's not, my sister Cool Up's not sitting there. That's what Nugget's happy about right now." So anyway, so I'm going to give you guys a minute to come on. I hope you're all having a great Sunday, Sunday fun day, right? A good day to kind of prepare for the week ahead and all of that, right? That's what I like about Sunday, to kind of prepare for the week ahead and magical creations, and looking forward to the week ahead. And it's fall right now, which I love. I'm so happy about the fall time, all the leaves. I was out doing some driving today, and oh man, to see all the changing of the colors on the trees and all the leaves. Oh my gosh, I love fall. It is amazing. So anyway, I'm just gonna ramble until I see somebody come on here, because I'm here every Sunday for my free live animal communication readings. But I know the fall time, it's starting to get a little bit darker earlier, even though the time hasn't officially changed yet, but it's getting there, right? It seems like it's starting to get darker. Oh my goodness. See, look at that. Cool stole back her spot because Cool thinks that's her spot. And yes, hi, Nicole. Good to see you. And Nicole says, yes, for fall, love the scenes and smells. Yes. Oh my gosh, me too. I love fall. Fall and spring are like my favorite, but I have to say, definitely fall is probably more my favorite. I love like being able to wear like sweaters and just be all bundled and cozy. I love it. So here, let's see here. Nicole says, I was waiting for you. My doggy ate chocolate and he's been so sick and puking all day till an hour ago. Oh my goodness, Nicole. Sending so much love to you and your fur baby. That's no fun when they eat chocolate, because that's definitely not good for them, right? And oh, it can happen. And I guess it depends on the amount of chocolate and then the kind of chocolate they ate too, because I know there's different things with that. So I'm glad your fur baby is doing better. I know years ago, my yellow lab Luna I had, she when I first got her and hadn't had a dog in a while, so I wasn't used to like, oh wait, maybe you shouldn't leave food out on the counter. So I had some I was baking, I had some chocolate chip cookies, and she ate like about a dozen chocolate chip cookies, and I was like frantic and freaked out, and I called the vet, and they said, because of the type of chocolate, and then it was only a small amount, and then based on her weight, that she would be fine. And she was totally fine from that, thank goodness. But it's scary and it can happen so quick. I mean, our fur babies are so clever sometimes when it comes to thievery and finding stuff like that, right? They're opportunists, and they're so good at that opportunity. They're so good at that. Oh, Carol says your hair looks great. Hi, Carol. Thank you. I know I had fun. See, it's like you can see the little. I'm like, I always turn the wrong way. See, woohoo! Got my hair done, and thank you, thank you. It feels good. It's always fun to dazzle it up and change it. The thing I need to do now is, I was thinking I go to this lady and get hair tinsel, and I have not had hair tinsel in a long time. So I was thinking of maybe going to get some hair tinsel again soon. So I might go do that. So thank you, Carol. Good to see you. And see here, Nicole says, yeah, I was a bad mom and left chocolate chips out, and he ripped the bag open and only ate some, but he vomited a lot and has eaten and eaten and but still worried, laugh out loud, no chocolate in the house again. You're like, yeah, there's always going to be chocolate in the house, right? There's got to be chocolate in the house, but yeah, but don't feel bad because that can happen, like you can leave something out and we just don't realize it. I once forgot, I had thought that I had put a pizza away, and same dog, my yellow lab Luna, ate like a half like the half of my pizza I hadn't put away yet. She ate that. And then my dog Nugget, once I had just I made some cinnamon rolls and I was going to put the rest of them away, and I came in to put the rest of the way, and she was like on top of the stove, like licking the top of the cinnamon rolls. So let's just say I didn't have the rest of those, but so hey, it happens. We're all human, and that's what can you do? And I'm glad your baby is okay, right? Because things like that can happen so quick. It's like, man, they're just yeah, they're so silly. And yes, cinnamon rolls are so good. I love making cinnamon rolls sometimes, especially in this time of year. It's so good to have cinnamon rolls, right? One of my favorite things, I'm just rambling now, but that's okay, is my mom taught me to make this when I was a kid in the rain. It's snails is what we call them, but it's not really actual snails. What it is pie crust, and you take a pie crust and then you mix cinnamon and sugar, and then you roll it up. So you roll it, roll it, roll it, and then you cut little pieces, and then you stick it in the oven at about 350 for about 10ish minutes until it starts to bubble, and it makes these little like delicious cinnamony sugar like pie dough little goodies, and they look kind of like snails. That's why we call them that, and they're really really good. So it's a fun little kind of fall treat. So there we go. We got to have treats every now and then, right? It's good to have treats. Yeah. Nicole says that sounds good. It's so good. Like it's so good, and they're so fun to make. So I actually have some pie crust in my refrigerator that I need to make some of those soon, because I got some, and it sounds so good, so delicious. And hi Anna, good to see you, Anna. Oh my goodness, good to see you. So Anna says on the way home, but so good to see you here. Good to see you too, friend. Say you're able to communicate with our lab, well technically our grand dog, but she's staying with us now because of the grandbaby from a distance, or do you need to see her? We found some tumors, but can't get into the vet. Just curious. Yeah, I know. I could definitely. I don't have to see a picture or anything like that. I can definitely. Hi, Michelle. Good to see you. Let's see. I can definitely tune into her. What is her name? What's her name? And let's see here. Yeah, what's her name? And I definitely feel like she's showing me these tumors that she has. She's showing me these tumors, and it's like I feel like they're kind of like she's showing me, she says they feel more like kind of like soft, like she says they feel more more soft. Like, hi Lisa, good to see you. So oh, Hayden, her name is Hayden. Okay, Hayden, cool. It just helps to have her name too. So with Hayden, she's showing me these like little small little things, kind of like a ping pong ball is what she showed me, kind of like small, like a ping pong ball. And she says some of them feel kind of like, soft in some spots. So so I don't know if it's like a fatty tumor, because I mean a fatty they can get, that's not, they can get like those like little fatty things that are just oh gosh, I forget, I can't think of like what they're called right now, but those little like kind of like little fatty deposits. And then when you do go to bring her into the vet, what they probably will do is they'll do like a needle aspirate. So what they can do is they can actually put a needle in there and draw out some fluid from there, and then they can go get that tested to see if it has any cancerous cells in there. And when I asked her, I'm like, okay, will you show me? Does it have, how do you feel? Like if I'm asking to tune in to see if, it is cancer. And she's like, no, 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 like just step back right now. She's like, just, step back and have the vet look at, because the ones that what I'm being shown is the ones that you're concerned about is like, It's the other one that's the one to be concerned about. There's that one to be concerned about, the one to really be concerned about more than the other. So if that's the one that you can do the needle aspirate, I would definitely do it on that one. And you said, yes, some are soft, but there's a hard one over her heart. Yeah, really look at that one and see kind of what they can do and what kind of assessment they give you. And she says she really likes being with you. She says, I am so sweet, and she likes to be the center of attention, and she likes to really be a part of things. Like, I like to be a part of everything and like stick my nose in everything. I'm really a nosy, happy dog, and she's really happy to be there with you. And she likes to help with crafts, like with doing crafts. She likes to help with craft doing. So whatever that's about. And definitely sending lots of love there. And hey, April, good to see you here. Good to see you here. And let's see here. Michelle, when I was talking about that recipe of the pie crust, you can go back and listen. She says, that sounds good. Maybe I should make some with the kids. Yeah, I bet you they would love that, Michelle. It's so fun, and it's so cool to make. My mom has been making those ever since like I was in like elementary school. Whenever it was a rainy day, we would make those. They're really cool. So, and hi, Alyssa. Let's see here. And see, I'm gonna I'm sending you so much love, Alyssa. I know that's so hard. Oh my goodness. And I can tune in to see if what messages he has for you here. And let's see here. And then I have a question from Lisa. And let's see in here. And Anna says, okay, sounds great. That's the one I was going to ask about. She's been so happy since being at the cabin with us, going on adventures. Thanks, Shauna. Oh, you're so welcome. Yeah, she loves it. She's like, woo-hoo-hoo. She's like, this is fun. This is the life. I get to have some fun. And she's loving it. It's so cool. So she's like, yes. It's like, yes, yes, yes. It's so good. Let's see here. And then hi, Tosh. Good to see you here. See some new faces. I love it. So let's see here. Let's see here. Lisa says, does my brother's dog, Lexi, have any messages for my brother, Alan? Sorry about that. It was a beep on my phone. And Anna says, I need to drive now. Have a wonderful night. You have a wonderful night too. Be safe out there, friend. And thanks for tuning in. And I'm just gonna turn that little beep off there. Sorry about that. So let's see here. And I just want to go back up to the message from Lisa. So Lisa, Lexi. So the thing that I get from Lexi, for your brother Alan, is she's showing me like bubbles. She's like bubbles, like bubbles, but it's like bubbles of love, like like love, and she's going she's like having me go like this. She's like love. She's like love, mwah, mwah, mwah. She's like love bubbles, just love everywhere. She's like, that's the message that I have for him, is love everywhere, love, mwah, mwah, love. I send love, I give love, and love bubbles, love bubbles is that's what I pick up on from her. Oh my goodness, silly. I love that. So let's see here from Lexi, and let's see, I just want to make sure I don't miss any messages here. And then and Alyssa says, my cat Melvin died last Sunday from a heart attack. Oh, just sending you so much love, because I know that is such a hard thing. And he says what he's showing me is he's showing me that it happened. He's like, quick, like it happened really quick. And he says he could feel your presence connected with him after he had like passed. He says he felt you over him and being with him and holding that like sacred space for him, and that like energy exchange of love that happened in that moment after he passed. He says, I was present for that. And thank you for letting my friend come and know like what happened. So there wasn't like, wait, where did Melvin disappear to? And just sending you so much love, because I know that is that's such a hard thing, right? And things like that can happen so quick. And so much love, friend, so much love. And Hi, Louise, and hi, Patty. Good to see you here. And I'm going to go to Tasha's question. I'm doing great, Louise. Hopefully, you're doing good. So happy you guys are all here. And then April says, "Do you get messages from pets from my past that crossed over?" I'll get to that message in a second here. And then Tosh, "Do you have any messages from my dog Piper, who passed away in April?" And then dog, um, my new puppy Harper. So I'm just sending you so much love, Tosh. It's such a hard thing. So that it's interesting because what I feel from Piper and Harper is they said our path intersected. There was like an intersection of our past, and we are one. We are like kind of like a part of the same. We are one, and we are like, it's almost like there's sprinkles of just like sprinkles of Piper in Harper. And Piper is so happy that you have Harper, and Piper's like looking over like, oh, like the love. And I'm happy that you're sharing that love again, and it's really important to share that love. And I'm so happy that you're sharing that love again. That means so much that you're sharing that love. And Harper is just like, I'm like a jumping bean of joy, joy. And I'm all about like the fun and the playful, happy, fun distractions. Is like I'm a good distractor, and I'm good about having the fun. And that you see the familiarity there, and that's what that's about. And then hi, Kate and Talia, and then Sabrina. Good to see you guys. Look at that. I need more people to show up. It just takes a minute. And Alyssa says, "Thank you so much. Melvin was my family. He died jumping from his tower and had a heart attack midair. When I woke up, my roommate let me know he wasn't doing well, and I found him on the living room floor." Oh gosh, so much love, my friend. Sending you so much love. I know it's oh, that's so hard. So anything you need, you let me know. And let's see here. And then let's see here. And Tosh says, I love that. I always felt like a part of Piper was in Harper. I love that you confirmed that. Thank you. Oh, you're so welcome. You are so welcome. Oh, happy to share those messages, and I'm happy to give you that validation, right? And it's cool to know that you saw that and you could feel that presence. So it's really beautiful there, Tosh. And then April says, "Do you get any messages from any of my pets that have crossed over?" So the thing that I picked up on from you for you with that, April, is they're showing me like all these like little like leap pads, like they're like playing leapfrog, like they're like helping you make leaps and bounds, leaps and bounds, leaps and bounds, and they help you like to launch things. And they're really working with you on your path and your purpose. And there's going to be some intermingled stuff that they are helping you do. And that's what they're doing. And you're so welcome, Alyssa. I know it's such a hard thing. And just, take your time with that, because there is no time limit on that grief. It takes time to heal from that. And I truly believe that it's always a part of us. So just remember that. And let's see here. And have some more questions. And thanks for bearing with me. And you're so welcome, April, here. And let's see here. Louise says, "I love," and I'm streaming from like 3 different places. So if you don't see all the comments, that's why. It's because I'm doing my personal page, my business, and on YouTube. So things come in different order. So there you go. So Louise said, "I love anything on my 6-month-old dog, Living or Missy, my past dog, please." So Missy just like sends her love, and I always like brighten you up on a cloudy day, and I send you love, so much love. And Luna says, Luna says, I want to play. Let's play, 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 play. I want to play more. I want to play more. I want to play more. And I want to play, play, play more. And that's what I want to do is I want to play more. So let's play more is what I pick up there. And then let's see here. And then I have Talia and Kate. And then Talia says, hi, Shauna. Hi. So good to see you. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well as well. And he said, our other schnauzer, Jasper, has some health issues going on with his foot and has been really lethargic, hasn't wanted to pay. Do you have any recommendations or ideas as to what it could be or how we can help him? So, but I feel like it's like I just want to go like this. It's like it's like, and it just feels like it's like with my foot, but then there's like stiffness above my foot too, and my paw. So it's like there's stiffness above and right here, and kind of like in the carpal, kind of like wrist joint. Is there some stuff there? So I would definitely see if like either check a vet near you that does some acupuncture. I feel like acupuncture would really help, and if there's some energy work too. I do actually energy healing with pets too, so something like that would help. And then also I feel like massage would help too, and like some kind of like stretching and massage would help. So maybe check with like a even checking with like a dog chiropractor. I know that sounds weird for the foot, but I'm just picking up there's something that's kind of like out of like socket, kind of out of alignment there. So I would check there. And then if you wanted to do massage yourself too, there's a great book called The Dog Lover's Guide to Massage. So something like that might help too. And maybe check with your vet maybe about some pet safe like CBD oil. So all of that is what I see coming through. And then Sabrina, yeah, if you have a question for a pet in your life, definitely please put the question there, because I'm just doing readings for pets only, not for people. Let's see here. And all right, so Kate here. I'm curious to ask you something. I'm going to share a picture of a cat I found yesterday in my neighborhood, and thankfully I found his owners in a few hours. I don't ever pull over for strays, yet something in me yelled, pull over. The sweetest cat, and it was so strange that he was with us for just a few hours. I can't share the photo. The cat's name is Diego. I will have to send you the photo. Beautiful being in a cat body. Oh my goodness, Kate. So the thing that came to me is like um like there was like some like I could just feel the connection, and it was almost like there was like light beaming down on this cat, and it was like, and then when you went and took the cat home, there was like a light and a presence and like downloads that happen, like downloads, energy exchange, energy information. And then for a moment, your your uh your your uh your dog that just recently passed away, there was a part of the presence in Diego of your dog that had passed away. Like I feel that presence, like I feel that presence there. And it was like almost like an almost like a heavenly download that you experienced from this cat too. There's something very like really, like you said, beautiful being in a cat body. There's something really, really special and magical about this cat and this connection that you had. It's just like I just keep getting this information like light just beaming through, like download. Like you're just sitting there and there's just beams, light beams and light and just download and powerful information. So there's all of that. And so yeah, I'd love to see a picture. Like, oh my gosh, that's like you can always like I think if you I don't think if you can post it here, I think you can message it to me if you still have it, because now I'm like so curious. I want to like see and connect with Diego in a picture too, and see the picture. That would be super cool. So yeah, so that was really cool. So there was definitely it was just there was yeah, like wow, just a connection there. So interesting. So that's super cool. And it's super cool when we can pay attention to that. And then let's see here. And then Talia says, thank you so much. I will try acupuncture and see about a dog chiropractor. Much love. Much love to you too. And then Kate says, thanks. Thank you for validating. It was an instant connection with this being. I lost a dog a year ago and my soul cat 2 years ago. It was as if he was speaking to me, very connected. Yeah, it was like, oh my gosh. Oh, and so much love with those losses too. And it was like he was speaking with to you from them. It was like he was the physical connection, the conduit for them on the other side. It was like a plug. He was like the plug-in piece. And it's really interesting. So then any of you that are listening, that can actually really happen. Like that connection can happen with a living pet or animal that you encounter with one. They can be like a conduit for the other side too. Sometimes I've had that connection. My parents had a dog, Tori, that they have that I never met in person, but I felt a connection. And after he passed, I saw a dog that reminded me of him, and I put my hand on that dog, and I could feel the connection as Tori was coming through that presence. So that definitely can happen. So just to share that with you, I mean, the spirit is just an amazing, powerful, powerful thing. So there's so much connection with all of that. So let's see here. And lots of love to you too, Louise. And then let's see here. Just want to make sure I'm like scrolling through the comments. And hello, Darlene. And let's see here. Darlene says, hi, I'm wondering if Millie likes her new sweater fleece. I want to make sure it isn't too tight. Oh my gosh. That's so funny. Before I got to the too tight part, what she was showing me, she says, she's like, if you think it's too tight, maybe it has to be loosened up, because she's showing me like she wants me to like stretch out my sweater. She's like stretch it out just a little bit. And I'm trying not to like flash you guys here. She's like stretch it out just a little bit. She's like, I really like it because it's really pretty and I like the material of it. It's really good. So she says just kind of like stretch it out and floof it up a little bit. Stretch it out and floof it up. She says, stretch it out and floof it up. But she says it's a keeper because it's really nice and soft, and I like how soft it is, but just make it like a little extra stretchy when you put it on. She says she's so funny. She says, she's like, I can't wait to show it off. She says, I can't wait to show it off. She's like, I'm excited to show it off. And hey, Vicky, good to see you here, friend. Hello. Good to see you. Let's see here. Darlene says, ha, I tried yesterday, but she ran off. Thank you. Yeah, she's like, just show me. She's showing me. Oh my gosh. This is hilarious. She's showing me that you can try it on, or Ray can try it on to show how it works. She's like, you guys could try to see how it works. So that's so funny. Oh my gosh. I love Millie. She cracks me up. She's like, and remember humor, Mom. I'm here to help you to remember humor sometimes. And hello, Emmy. Good to see you. And let's see here. And Patty says, is Dutton okay out in the crazy rain? 6 inches already. He's like, makes me want to like lift up out of my chair. He's like, wait. He's like, is there something to put down so I don't? He's like, I worry about the mud. He's like, make sure to watch like the mud and puddles, so I'm careful in the mud and because he calls the puddles. He's like, they're puzzles. Like, I don't like it when it's like there's like a lot of water in like little holes from me walking in that. He's like, I don't really like that. So he's like, oh, the crazy rain. So he's like, make sure to help with me to keep my footing and to keep my balance and to keep, he's like going like this, keep my footing, keep my balance, keep my footing, keep my balance, keep my balance. So he says to really just help me with that, and like make sure I have like that same track that I'm walking on, he says. So he's like, man, he's like, the rain. And he says that, just remind him that you'll like keep him safe from that it's not like where he was before, where they wouldn't really, necessarily be mindful of that. He says that they weren't always good about that in this weather. So he's happy that he has you. Let's see here. I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay. And if I missed anything, oh, hi, Karen. Good to see you, Karen. So if I missed any of your comments, please like call me out and be like, hey, you missed this question, because sometimes they come through fast and they might do that. So make sure to let me know. And I'm just trying to keep an eye on my Nugget back there, because sometimes when she's quiet, usually when Nugget's quiet, that means she's going to get into trouble. So let's see here. And then Patty says, once all mats, I guess he has a matted shelter. So there you go. Yep. He's like, yep. He's like, yep. He's like, yep. He's like, that's what I have. Yep. He's like, yep. He's like, yep. He's like, keep on it, get on it. Keep on it, get on it. He says, it's so funny. I love him. Oh my gosh, Brandy, good to see you here. Hello. Oh my goodness. Love seeing all of you beautiful souls here. Oh my goodness. And Emmy says, thank you for your help with the horse Sky last week. I did a healing touch session today about 8 feet away. He walked toward me several times, but I thought he wanted hands on, but he kept walking. He's showing me that like he might want hands on in like 2 to 3 weeks. He's like 2 to 3, and I feel like it might be closer to 2 weeks. He's like, just keep working with me, keep working with me, keep working with me, and keep working with me, and keep working with me, and we'll see where we go with that. If you just keep working with me and working with me and working with me, and we'll see what we can do with that, because he's like, we're working together with that, and he's really happy about that. So there is that. And let's see here. And Vicky says, any messages from my buddy who passed in 2016? I'm a yellow lab. Oh, sending you so much love. And yellow labs are such special dogs. I had my yellow lab, and she's definitely my heart dog. So yeah. So the message I get from Buddy is he's showing me like a rainbow and an arch. Is like, I help to keep you arched, and I go with you through the arches. So showing it's like there's like an arch, and I help to keep the arch centered for you. I help to keep the arch centered. I help to keep the arch centered. I help to keep the arch centered, like highs and lows. Like I'm still with you in the highs and lows. I'm still with you in the highs and lows. And I'm like your arch and your compass. I'm your arch and your compass. And it's like he's showing me like the little arch is like my arch is like always protected with you. It's always protected with you and over you, and I'm always there holding that space and holding that love. And he's like, you can feel my presence, because it's right here. My presence is like right here. It's just right here. It's always like right here. He says, yeah. So says he was your third son. I feel him here. Yeah, he says yes. He says that's me. He's like, yeah. He's like, that's me. He says that's me. He's like, yes. He's like, love, and hugs and hugs and love and hugs and love. Oh, and so much love to you, friend. And hello, Janice. Good to see you. Let's see here. And Brandy says, curious how the animals are navigating the higher energies coming in recently. Oh man, because they're like right there with it. And they're like, come on, people, you're getting it now. Are you getting it now? Are you getting it now? They're like, yeah, some people are getting it and some people aren't getting it. And they're like, they're happy that with that higher energy, because they're like, hey, we're already at this higher energy and this higher frequency. They're already there. They're already there. Like they're like, we're there. We're in that higher frequency. Nugget, come here. I don't know why Nugget decided to get on my table. I have some breakable stuff on there. She's like, ooh, good girl, Nugget. Good job. So yeah, so they feel that because they already like in tune to those higher frequencies, right? So yeah, so that's a great question, and they're happy that like more of that frequency is coming about, and they're really happy about that. And Vicky says, "Thank you. I appreciate the message so much. You are so welcome. You are so welcome." Let's see here. And see here. Emmy says, "I'm so glad to know that Sky enjoyed my work. You're helping me to work at his pace. Thank you. You're so welcome." And then hi, Michelle. And then Brandy says, "Makes sense." And then Brandy says, "Duke is staying close or the veil is thinner." I definitely feel like it's definitely both, but Duke is like, yeah, 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 like I'm staying, like I'm right there. He's had me go like this. He's like, I'm still right by. He makes me want to like cry right now because he says I'm still right by my Daisy's side, and I go to both of her sides, and I'm still like right there, like with my he's showing me like his paws like this over Daisy, like almost like still by her, both her sides, and laying like on top of her and with her, and showering his love to all of you, but especially Daisy. He's like right by my girl's side. He says I'm still right there by my girl's side. And let's see here. And yeah, so oh my goodness. So yeah, so much love here. So just give me a second here. I have, oh nope, hide. I meant to try to block this person, but I didn't know hide. Sorry. So that's not what I want to do. Let's see here. If you see somebody trying to like have you DM them, you can ignore that. I'm trying to block the person, but it's not letting me do that. I forgot how to do that in here, so I'll go and block them later. I did not mean to share their things, so disregard anybody saying to DM them or friend requests for readings, because I would never ask any of you guys to do that. So there is that. I'm gonna, oh wait, I think, let's see, I'll mess with that later. I forget how to do that. So anyway, so let's see here. And then Brandy says, "Love." Oh, just like sending you so much love. And he says he says he's over at the new property, and he's like observing there, and he's like, yep, 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 everything's going this way. This swirls this way, this goes this way, and I'm there, and I'm there, and I'm there. And I'm there too with like helping the building, and I keep an eye on that too. Like he's like, I keep an eye on Flagstaff, he says. So is what he just showed me. And let's see here. And you're so welcome, Vicky. So much love to you. And let's see here. And let's see here. I don't know how to. I was going to try to block that person, but I don't see any other comments from that person trying to ask people to DM them. So I'm just going to ignore that. And then I'll do that afterwards. And I'll have to ask my beautiful friend Carol how to do that on StreamYard. I did it once, and now I don't remember how to do it. Let's see here. And Brandy says, "My heart is full and I have a big smile." Oh, that makes me so happy, friend. I love that. And you have one of the most beautiful, beautiful, pure smiles ever. So that just makes me so happy. So, oh, so much love to you, friend. So much love. Let's see here. And then Vicky says, any of mine that have crossed around me. So when I pick up one from you, Vicky, is I feel like there's it's like a river, like the current. I'm there like with you in the current, like it's like collectively like a lot of the souls of the animals that have passed. I'm picking up on like collectively there. It's like where the river, we help you to turn back around when you need to go this way. Oh yes, thank you, Patty. Yes, when you need to try. I'm gonna get back to your question in just a second, Janice. Thank you, Patty, that we help. We're like the river, and we help to navigate, and like were your like little paddles. You were like your little paddles. So there's that. Thank you, Patty. I knew I was missing a question. So thank you, Patty. Thank you. So sometimes they come through, and so hi, Janice. I'm sorry I missed your question. So thank you, Patty, for reminding me of that. And I hope you're still here, Janice. One of my horses was injured pretty bad, Brighter. Can't get a vet till morning, anything from him. It does not look good. Been sending Reiki to keep him down. So, oh my goodness. Janice, I'm sending you so much of, oh good, you're still here. Okay, good. I'm glad you're still here. I was like, I hope Janice is still here. So what I pick up on is it's like when I'm being shown from Ryder, what Ryder is showing me is like there's something in my back that's broke, like something in my back, like because I want to be like my middle part of my body, something in my back that's kind of like there's something that kind of like shattered in his vertebrae. He's showing me he's like there's something that kind of like really ruptured and shattered, and there's something like in the middle part of my back, like something in the middle part of my back that is that's going on. And he says just keep sending him that Reiki and just try to keep him down. He says just keep sending me that, keep sending me that, and just keep seeing me like rest, because I just want to like close my eyes like this and just kind of put my hand on my heart. Just keep sending me that keep sending me that love, keep sending me that love, keep sending me that love. And he showed me to like go out there and sit with him and just rock. He's showing me like just to sit out there with him and like stand and just to kind of rock like this. He's like rock like this, just kind of like send me that energy to help give me comfort and help give me comfort and help give me comfort, and just like surround me with like the white light and the glove of protection. It shows showing me just like surround me with like protection and protection. And I'm sending so much love to, and anything you need, Janice, definitely please let me know. And sending so much love to you and your Ryder and your other fur babies. And he says it happened really he's like it happened quick. So he says it's on no one. He says it was a thing that just like happened that was unexpected. He says it was a thing that happened that was unexpected. So yeah, so much love to you, friend. Let's see here. And let's see here. And Emmy says, when someone says a veil is thinner, is that due to what's happening astrologically? And I am with Brandy 100%. I love this comment. Brandy says, connection to source energy feels easier, less obstacles. Certainly can be influenced by planetary energy. Yeah, absolutely. So I agree. I agree, Brandy. Absolutely. 100%. So yes. And all thank you to Patty and Emmy for the love for Ryder and for Janice. So thank you for that. So oh yeah, just we could all just send that love to Ryder, right? Because that connectivity that we can send, right, it's so powerful. Like when we get together in prayer and we send that energy and that love, right, it's so powerful. Yeah, and you're so welcome, Janice, so welcome. So much love. So much love. Let's see here. I'm going to see. And then hi, Nelson. Let's see here. Good to see you here. Nelson, I'm going to see if any other question. Brandy says, Janice will send Reiki holding you both in light. See, I love that. Like if we could all do that, like hold each other in love and light. And hello, Rachel. Oh my goodness. I am so glad that Rachel Elizabeth is on here. Woohoo! So because what's really exciting is Rachel has a page called Creativity with Rachel Elizabeth Design. And if I'm saying that wrong, definitely please let me know, Rachel. So, oops, nope. Says Rachel oh yes, she just put her group in there. Perfect. That's exactly what I was looking for. So thank you, Rachel. So the link to Rachel's group here is in the chat. What's really exciting is this Wednesday at 4 o'clock Pacific, 7 o'clock Eastern, I'm going to be in the beautiful Rachel's yeah, she just dropped the link. Thank you, Rachel. I'm going to be in Rachel's Facebook group talking about animal communication, and you never know, I might do some readings, and yes, I'll get that. I might do some readings, and she makes these amazing tree of life pendants. So, and has a lot of inspirational other stuff in her group as well. So, if you're interested, you come and join her group. And I can't wait either, Rachel. I'm so excited. It's going to be fun. And then, yeah, I'm super excited. And then, Alyssa, yes. Oh my goodness. Melvin says, yes, yes, yes. I know how much I was loved, and I love you a million times more. A million times more. A million times more. Like the love is millions and billions, and like there is like no measure on the love, because the love is absolutely infinite. The love that we have and that we shared is absolutely infinite, and I could still feel that love as you feel that love to me, and I feel that love from you just as you do to me. Like it's still there. Like it's just whoo, it's so powerful. I just want to like go like this with my hands. It's so powerful and so strong, and just so amazing. So yeah, it's so beautiful. So beautiful. And then I'm going to like, let's see here. I don't know why it won't let me copy and paste, but I'll make sure to go and make sure that Rachel's Rachel's group is in here, so I'm excited to join her on Wednesday. Woohoo! So hopefully you got that. Alyssa, I hope you're still here. Okay, cool. Alyssa says that warms my heart, and he says he says he says you always warmed his heart too. Like you guys were just like each other's heart warmers, heart warmers, heart warmers. Sorry, I had to take a drink here. And oh my goodness, so Rachel, this is so funny. So Rachel says, "Can you tap into my Luscious?" That's her cat. So it's so funny. So right when I see that question from you, and then let's see here. Right when I see that question from you, Miles popped into my head, and Miles is like, "Wait, wait, wait. Not me, not me. Like it's not about me. Like it's not about me." Miles is like, "What? What? It's not about me." And Luscious is like, "Psh, back off, Miles. It was about me first, and I'm the queen of her heart. I'm the queen of her heart, and like the purr of everything, of every drop of her fiber of love. Like we are just like, yes, yes, yes. Like I'm the one. I am the empire of it all. The empire of it all. Like that's me. That's me. It's me. I'm the pure love, and she and her, I have that connection, and oh yeah, so that's what I pick up, and your cat Luscious is like, yes, yes, yes. Let me help you pick out more of like the stuff for the pendants you make. Like I want one um designed for me, and I really like the green and the dark blue stones is what I'm being shown there. And I like to kind of be in that corner with you of of creation. He's like, I'm the king, the queen, everything. Like I am the empire of it all. He's like, I have male energy, female energy. Like I am the best ever. He says, he's like, I am the best ever. And Rachel says, haha, Mile gets so jelly. And then he really is. I named him after the main character in Empire. I love that. Oh my gosh. Also, that's awesome. And you said, also, he is super bonded to me. He snuggles in my hair. He's like, oh, yes. He's like, that's my favorite spot. He's like, oh, he's like, that's my favorite spot, except when it's wet. He's like, I don't like it when your hair's wet. He's like, I don't like it when your hair's wet. He says, I don't like that. He says, I don't like that. He's like, no, no, no. He's like, I don't like it when it was wet. Ugh. He's like, no, when it's dry, it's better, he says. And then Alyssa says, oh my God, yes, he was like my kid. Oh, yeah, because he was like, yes, he's like, I was just the one, and I always will be. I always will be. I always will be. And I always will be. And then Nelson, I'm just doing readings for pets tonight. So if you have a question for a pet in your life, that's what I am doing tonight is pet reading. So if you have a question for a pet in your life, I would be happy to tune into that. And let's see here. And Rachel says, he is such a little love. He headbutt me and makes me lay down so he can lay on my chest. He's like, yes. He's like, yes, yes, yes. And he's saying that he like helps to like bring out the like he says he brings out your strength. He says I bring out your strength. So he's like your yin and yang. He balances your energies. He's like I balance her feminine side, and then when she needs that strength, I like bring in my strength too. He's like I bring in strength to her. I bring in I bring in strength and strength and strength. And Alyssa says, many blessings to you. Thank you. Thank you. You're so welcome, my friend, and many blessings and much love to you too as well, my friend. Much love to you as well. And Nelson says, like pets, past or present ones. Yes, yes. So if you have like a specific pet, you can just put the name of the pet and maybe the question that you have. And I would definitely love to tune into that for you. So definitely feel free to do that. Let's see here. Rachel says, that's why Miles is so complicated. He knows we are super bonded. Yeah, because he's like, I want in. He's like, can I be there too? He's like, I want to be there too. He says, I want to be bonded. And it's like, even though Miles knows, he's like, no. Like, I'm a different kind of a cat. And I bring out different things. So it's a different kind of like bond. But Miles is like, oh, come on. I want to be the one. I'm the one. It's like that Shania Twain song. What is it? Still the one. I'm not like really a good singer, but there's that. No, I'm not gonna say I'm not a good singer, but there you go. I sing how I sing, and that's that. So so let's see here. So I'm gonna see if anybody else has any questions. Let's see here. All right, and then hi, Alyssa. Good to see. Oh, like haha. Rachel says haha, love it. And then Emmy says, sing it, girl. Yeah, there you go. Woohoo! You never know what you're gonna get here, right? Like, okay. Let's see here, and then Alyssa says Oreo. He is alive. Oh my God, I've been waiting for a reading on him. I would love one. Let's see here. So Oreo, like Oreo's just says, I give lots of kisses, lots of kisses. I want to give my person lots of kisses, and it's like lots of kisses and lots of kisses. And I bring the sweetness, and it's all about like the sweetness and the sweetness that we can bring to each other and to ourselves, the sweetness we can bring to each other and that we can bring to ourselves. That's the message that I get from Oreo. And Oreo's like kisses, kisses, kisses. I give kisses, 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 and lots of kisses, kisses, kisses. And it's about kisses, kisses, kisses. So so there is that for you. And I'm so glad you could join tonight too. Let's see here. You know what's so funny is like I always look at the camera here. If I want to like adjust my hair, I always do it like usually on the wrong side, but I actually did it on the right side right now. Isn't that funny? So let's see here. And Nelson says, well, we had a dog named Miles, but he passed a few years back, but we finally adopted a new pet this year named Luna. Oh, I love that name, Luna. I had my my yellow lab Luna, and I just I loved her so much. So oh my goodness. So so Miles, the message that I get from Miles is I'm still your gatekeeper. Like I'm still your gatekeeper. Like I was always like the gatekeeper, the gatekeeper. Let's see here. The gatekeeper. Like I was always your gatekeeper, and I'm still your gatekeeper. And Luna says I took over the watch, and I'm still I'm watching over things, watching over things. And I love all the fun that I have with you guys. Like I love like all the exploring and all the exploring and all the different things that I can sniff and all the adventure and all the adventure and all the adventure. And Luna's like, ooh, 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 I love all the adventure. And that's what I that's what I pick up on from both of them, and sending you so much love here. And then yeah, so I see 2 on here. So I'm just doing readings for pets. I'm not doing readings for people. I'm just doing animal readings. No people readings. So just animal readings is what I'm doing here. And let's see here. And Alyssa says, "Oh my God, thank you so much." He definitely does love to give lots of kisses. He's like, "There's always room for more kisses." It's so funny as I read that. Always room for more kisses. So and it's interesting. So Nelson, I have another message. Like Luna says, I love to watch the the sunset and the sunrise. Like I love to watch the sunset and the sunrise, and I'm fascinated by like clouds and fog and clouds and fog. And then I'm fascinated by clouds and fog is what I pick up on, like, clouds and fog, clouds and fog. So there is that. Let's see here. And Miles says you always have that connection with me, like it's always open, and that my presence is always there, and it's always there, and it's always there. Let's see here. And Alyssa says, hello, I was wondering if I could have one more. Molly, her name was, she passed when I was younger. Could I have a reading on her? Absolutely. I'm going to get a drink of water really quick. Give me 1 minute. I always try to drink a lot of water. Did you know, one thing I learned recently is sometimes if you think that you're hungry, it could actually be that you're dehydrated and you actually need to drink some more water. So that's, I don't know, that's my little health tip there. So let's see here. So what I pick up on from Molly is she keeps showing me that I was your wondrous one, and I was the one that helped to embrace curiosity. And it's interesting because it's like I'm being shown like mushrooms, like like picking stuff and like exploring do different new things, like I'm being shown like it's like in Alice in Wonderland. There's that like one scene with the mushroom. That's like what's popping into my head is like that Alice in Wonderland scene with the uh the uh the mushrooms. Like there's something like that with like mushrooms, something like that with like mushrooms. There's that, and that it's that I like that, like I want you to be curious more, like the things that you've been wanting to explore. Molly was like, I always gave you faith, even though it was younger, you were younger when you had me. I was always your faith keeper when you like embrace curiosity. And it's almost like the picking of the mushrooms makes you think like I'm gonna pick up one of those things that you go that, remember you used to like blow and make a wish. Like I was always your wish maker, and I still am like your wish maker. And we did like a lot of like exploring and curiosity, and I was always there to be like, oh yeah, try it, do that. And I still am. I'm still there with you doing that. I'm still your explorer. And I'm still your explorer, and I'm still very much with you. Like that's what we are for each other. That's what we are. That's what we are for each other still. So, oh, so much love, right? Because they can still have that impact on us. It doesn't matter like how long it's been since they were in our life, right? We still have that impact with each other. We always still have that impact with each other, and that impact and that impact. It's really, 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 really huge. So there is that. So yeah. So much love to all of you here. And then hello, Beverly. I see you just joined here, and it says, I'm getting a new puppy in about 5 to 6 weeks. What can you tell about her? I can tell, like, so that what I pick up on her her energy is like, I'm like an opener of things, and like I'm gonna really like open up and shift dynamics, like, and like I balance things out, and is what I pick up on. And then I pick up on the fact that this dog is like really sweet and doesn't like to sit still. Like the energy is like, I like to just kind of like be like, woo, like a little, like I'm sitting, but I'm not really sitting, because I'm kind of like, there's still like movement with me. So I feel like this dog is just going to be, when I tune into the energy of this little one, is I just get joy, joy, joy. Like I'm a joyful one. I'm a joyful one, joyful, 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 joyful. And I have so much joy, and I have so much joy. I have so much joy, and joy, 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 joy. And that it's really about joy, 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 joy. And I bring joy, and that's what I'm gonna bring is joy, 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 joy. The joy bringer is what I pick up on from this new little one. So you'll have to keep us posted, because we'll be excited to hear. So yeah. So that's what I pick up on from that. And then just see, I'm going to get ready to wrap it up here. I was like, I can't believe I've been on here for like an hour, but that's usually what it ends up being. Here. And you're so welcome, Emmy. I hope you have a good night, and thanks for tuning in, friend. I love it. I love to see you all here. And I'll be back here next Sunday at 7 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, because that is when I do this. Oh, and then I love that. Beverly says Joy might be a good name. Yeah, I love that. That would be perfect. Oh my gosh, that's perfect. I love it. Joy, joy, joy. Yes. Beautiful. I love that. That is absolutely beautiful. So yeah, keep us posted about that. So I'll be back here next Sunday at 7 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. And then also too on Wednesday, the link is above, my friend Rachel Elizabeth. So Creativity with Rachel Elizabeth Design, her Facebook group. I'll be in there with her at 4 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, 7 o'clock Eastern on Wednesday night. So go and join her group. She does a lot of cool like card pulls, sells sells a lot of inspirational stuff. Shares a lot of inspirational stuff, and she makes her beautiful tree of life pendants as well. So it's super amazing. So check out my friend Rachel. Hopefully you guys can join us then. And I will see you next Sunday at 7 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. And I hope you all have a great night. And bye for now. Much love. Bye. Thanks for tuning in.